Hi everyone, good morning. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. My name is Mary. I'm here for a story time, and I'm going to do a story time about a fairy tale that you might know. Do you know Goldilocks and the Three Bears? I bet you know the story pretty well. Well, I'm going to read a different version of it. It's called Moldylocks and the Three Scares, a zombie tale. How many of you guys like creepy books? I love creepy books. So I'm going to read this story. It's actually a little bit different than the original story. It has a different ending. And when a book has a different spin on a fairy tale, it's called a fractured fairy tale. So I'm going to read this one. But I thought before we read that, we could do a little rhyme just to kind of illustrate how you can change things up and keep kind of the same idea, but switch it up. So do you guys all know the itsy bitsy what? Itsy bitsy spider, right? Well, what about the itsy bitsy monkey? Do you guys know that one? That one's a little bit different. So instead of doing this, we're going to be a monkey climbing up a coconut tree. So I'll teach it to you and then we can do it once together. So it goes, the itsy bitsy monkey climbed up the coconut tree. Down came a coconut and bopped him on his knee. Along came his mommy who kissed away the pain. And the itsy bitsy monkey climbed up the tree again. Good job, everyone. Let's do it all together now. Remember, we're going to be monkeys. What kind of noises does a monkey make? Do they go, ooh, ooh, ah, 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 ah? Maybe they scratch under their armpits a little bit and kind of swing their arms low. So let's pretend like we're a monkey. Ready? A little baby monkey climbing up a tree. Here we go. The itsy bitsy monkey climbed up the coconut tree. Down came a coconut and bopped him on his knee. Along came his mommy who kissed away the pain. And the itsy bitsy monkey climbed up the tree again. Good job, everyone. That's a little bit different than the itsy bitsy spider, isn't it? All right, let's get into our story. So I found this book on the new shelf, the new picture book shelf. So it just came out a little bit ago. It's by Lynn Marie. Let's read it together. If you like zombie stories, they're kind of creepy. And this is kind of a funny story too. In a huge haunted house with room enough for 4, there lived 3 scares. Papa Scare, Mama Scare, and Baby Scare. One chilly night, Papa sliced finger sandwiches, ew, and brewed a batch of alphabet soup. This recipe serves 4, just enough for 1 more. Mama prepared potions in the lab. I wish I had an assistant. Baby swept the bats from the bell tower. So much time and no one to play with. Time for a midnight snack, called Papa. He ladled soup into an enormous tub for himself, a middle-sized cauldron for Mama, and an itty-bitty bowl for Baby. This soup's so hot, it's boiling my bolts, groaned Papa. This soup's so hot, I'm unraveling, moaned Mama. What is Mama? She's a mummy. This soup's so hot, it's giving me fang ache, squeaked Baby. Let's take plasma for a walk while the soup cools, suggested Papa. Oh, who's going to come into the story? This is the part in the traditional one when Goldilocks comes in. But in our story, it's a zombie. Nearby, Moldylocks sleepwalked in the moonlight. This is what it looks like when you sleepwalk, right? The wafting scent of soup lured her through a maze of headstones. Her stomach grumbling, she came upon the haunted house. It smelled like home, something she hadn't enjoyed in a long, long time. Hello? No answer. The shutters clattered. The porch creaked. Moldylocks peeked, then tiptoed across the floor toward the kitchen. She sniffed the scent. She sipped Papa's soup. Too hot. She swigged Mama's soup. too cold. She slurped baby soup just right. She gulped it all up. Her belly full, she wandered into the living room. She strapped into Papa's chair. Too hard. She sagged onto Mama's chair. Too soft. She stooped into Baby's chair. Just right. Then, snap, boom, the chair collapsed. Well, it was made out of bones, so. Moldylocks picked herself up and dusted herself off. Oh. She searched for a resting place. She slumped onto Papa's bed. Ouch, too hard. She squeezed into Mama's bed. Too tight. Lastly, she snuggled into Baby's bed. Ah, just right. She buried herself under the sheets and fell asleep. Shortly after, the three scares returned. Somebody's been eating my soup, bellowed Papa. Somebody's been eating my soup, shrieked Mama. Somebody's been eating my soup, muttered Baby, and didn't leave a drop. Plasma barked and pointed towards the living room. The scares stared. Somebody's been sitting in my chair, thundered Papa. Somebody's been sitting in my chair, moaned Mama. Somebody's been sitting in my chair, murmured Baby, and now it's a pile of dust. Plasma tracked the intruder upstairs. The three scares shuffled behind. Somebody's been lying on my bed, boomed Papa. Somebody's been lying in my bed, groaned Mama. Somebody's dead asleep in my bed, screeched Baby, and there she is. How dare you? Oh no, poor Moldylocks. How dare you eat without us? Exclaimed Papa. I've always wanted another mouth to feed. You could be my lab assistant, mused Mama. My nightmares have been answered. A playmate, Baby held out his teddy bear. Want to play corpse and robbers? Sure. Mama hugged her. A little ghoul is the perfect addition to our family. And Mummy knows best, said Papa. A smile spread across Moldylocks' face. From now on, everything was going to be just right. And they lived hauntingly ever after. Ooh, what a creepy story. With a happy ending, though. All right, we have time for just one more activity. I thought we could sing a song together. You all know If You're Happy and You Know It. Let's pretend to be monsters, and let's say if you're a monster and you know it. So let's pretend like we're a monster, like maybe a werewolf that has big paws. Can you show me your big paws? Oh! All right, we're gonna clap our paws together. If you're a monster and you know it, clap your paws. If you're a monster and you know it, clap your paws. If you're a monster and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're a monster and you know it, clap your paws. What else could we do? If you're a monster, maybe you could stomp your feet. You have big feet. If you're a monster and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're a monster and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're a monster and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're a monster and you know it, stomp your feet. Let's do one more thing. Maybe you're a scary monster and you're gonna give a roar. Can we practice? Can you show me your roar? Roar. If you're a monster and you know it, give a roar. Roar. If you're a monster and you know it, give a roar. Roar. If you're a monster and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're a monster and you know it, give a roar. Roar. All right, good job, everyone. Thank you for joining me for Storytime today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.